class. Let's start for the acid-base titration. For example, a question asks you, a solution was prepared by dissolving 20 grams of sodium hydroxide in 1000 ml of distilled water in an acid-base titration. The solution was added slowly to conical flask containing 20 ml of 0.5 m acid chloride solution. First, write the balance equation for the reaction. So, acid react with base, it will produce salt and water. Then if you balance it well, you will have 1 mark. Then the conjugated acid. Okay, so conjugated acid for sodium hydroxide is H2O because this one is acid, this one is base. Okay, when you add H plus, so your H2O will become your conjugated acid. Okay, so the answer is H2O. Determine the molarity. Okay, so to get the molarity, we can use this formula of mole equal to mV divided by 1000. So we need to get the value of mole first. So remember, mole is equal to mass divided by RMM. So the mass given is 20 gram divided by the RMM of the sodium hydroxide is 40. So the mole is 0.5. So you just key in the mole. So the molarity of sodium hydroxide is 0.5. Okay, determine the pH of HCl. So HCl dissociate, it will produce 1H plus and Cl. So use the formula pH is equal to negative log H plus. So the pH is 0.3. Next, calculate the pH of sodium hydroxide. So since sodium hydroxide is a base, so use POH formula. POH is equal to negative log 0.5. The POH is 0.3. Remember, pH plus POH is always equal to 14. So now your pH is 13.7. Next, calculate the volume of sodium hydroxide required to reach the equivalent point. So we use the formula MAVA and MBVB equal to A and B. This one is your coefficient for acid. So the coefficient is 1. This one also 1. So 0.5 times 20 equal to 1. 0.5 times volume of base divided by 1. So the volume of base need to neutralize your acid is 20 ml. Okay. See next question. Okay, for the titration curve, okay, total of 4 marks. The question asks you, indicate on your sketch the following, including the axis, initial pH, pH at the equivalent point, and the volume of sodium hydroxide need to reach the equivalent point. Okay, so now you need to understand. Okay, inside your conical flask is your acid, inside your burette is base. So it will start at the lower pH. So just now we already calculate the value of pH for your acid is 0.3. Okay, so it starts slowly and then it will become vertically at the equivalent point. Okay, so since this one is a strong acid and strong base, the equivalent point is 7. Okay, so remember, so don't forget to write the volume of base need to neutralize your acid. So y-axis is for your volume. This one equivalent point, you need to write 7, and this one is the pH. pHx. This one also you can draw the pH axis. Okay, so that's all for the example for your acid base tutorial. Thank you.